remember about a year ago or 2 years ago, or let's see, I remember about 3 years ago sitting and watching Nora Smith's videos and be like, when would I ever sit down and make freaking bread and be aesthetically ready and, you know, sit down in this kitchen? But today we're gonna make bread. Today is my episode of making steakhouse bread. I would say when you go and you make that butter brown bread, you guys know I'm on an autoimmune disease and I'm trying to lower inflammation, but I love freaking bread. So we're gonna try a recipe. We're gonna try to see it. I have two cups of hot water on here. Okay, then we're supposed to add molasses. I've never ever seen this in my life. I went to Walmart today and we got some molasses. So we're supposed to be putting two cups of water and then 1/4 spoons of molasses. It's like a thick honey. And we're gonna have, all right, we're gonna do into our mix. We're gonna get our all-purpose flour. And we're gonna do 1 cup. 2 cups and 3 cups. Where am I getting this recipe from? My brain and everybody else that have been seen doing it. So I hope this is enough. 3 of all-purpose flour. Then we're gonna go in there with whole wheat bread flour. And we're gonna go in with 3 as well. Like I said, I'm gonna make enough bread, hopefully, for a whole week. One, 2, and then this is 3. Making a mess in my kitchen, 101. Using our NYX Quick Cocoa Powder. I'm not using unsweetened because I was seeing most people use unsweetened, but this is the one that I buy from my regular house for my daughter to have her regular hot chocolate. And we were supposed to add brown sugar anyways, or honey, so might as well just add the sugar through here. We're gonna add 1/4 cocoa powder. And all of your dry ingredients should look like this. Almost forgot salt. All right, you guys, I did forget to let you guys know that I did let this rise for about 10 minutes. I did also added yeast. It just didn't record. And we let that simmer for 10 minutes before we started adding our wet and dry ingredients together. Once everything was mixed together, you guys, I'm making bread. I'm super, super excited. You guys know that I am trying to make it to 20,000 followers. So if you guys like more videos like this, longer versions, please let me know in the comments. This is me surviving my autoimmune. And I'm trying to try different things. Me coming in with my Nora Smith. This is melted butter, about a half a stick. And we melted it for about 1 minute in the microwave. And then we're mixing everything together. Literally, my mixer is doing all of the work. I'm not using my hands. And literally, we mix for about 10 minutes, you guys. It's looking like bread. I am super, 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 super excited, you guys. You don't know how many creators I've seen do like bread recipes and thinking like it was super, super hard, but it was actually easier than what I thought. I'm grabbing a clean pan and we're putting avocado oil on it, and then we're putting in bread. You guys, it looks like bread. You guys, I'm super excited. Why do people pay all this money? We're gonna let it sit for about 2 hours. Everybody says for like about an hour. I left it for about 2 to 3 hours, and this is me taking it out. It didn't, like, now that I look at it, it didn't rise as much as I saw other people's rise, but I was still super, super happy with it. I think I made a personal mistake by adding a lot of flour. I added all-purpose flour to, like, you know, mix it together or dough it, and I didn't see a lot of people. Then when I watch other people's videos, I didn't see them do like this much flour. But I'm used to doing like Spanish empanadas or whatever, like, and we add more flour to it. And I don't think you do that to bread. So I don't think mine rise as big as it should have. But next time I will try it with less flour, like at this point. But I still think it came out super bomb. And you guys watch on the results. If you guys are still here sticking with me and you guys like more content like this, please comment on the bottom that you guys like it. Let me know if you guys think that my bread made it or not. If you guys, I actually froze about 5 pieces of bread for another day, and I'll show you guys that later. So we're gonna grab our cornstarch or corn flour, and we're gonna just mix it on top so it gets that kind of like breaded kind of look on top of the bread. And then we're just gonna put them on a flat sheet paper, and we're gonna let it rise for another 30 minutes. And we're just gonna let it sit out here, just cover it again for 30 minutes to see if it rises again, because that's the process I saw people do. So I'm doing what everybody else is doing. I did actually bought a little bit of nuts or oatmeal and just put it on top just for some design. I did it only on 2 just to make it look all fancy and pretty because it's my first time, you guys. You guys, that's after 30 minutes of it rising. Do you guys feel like it rise? I feel like it rise. We put it in. You guys, look at this. I made bread. You guys, if you guys really knew how excited I was, I took it out. You guys, this was such a good experience. I'm so happy I'm trying new things and expanding. You guys, look at my bread. I'm breaking it apart. It is mushy. It is mushy and soft, you guys, and it tastes freaking amazing. I hope you guys enjoy content like that. This is me and Juliana enjoying our bread. I'm putting butter in it. You guys taste it with me, you guys. I am super, super, super excited. If you guys like more content like this, more videos, more long, please make sure that you like, subscribe, tap all those buttons. You guys know we're trying to make it to Mexico to shake my booty by November. We need 20,000 followers. We need to rack up $10,000 for our stem cell treatment. If you guys also want to donate, you guys can donate to our Cash App or our PayPal. I love sharing my content with you guys and more about my daily thing. Tell me how it tastes, you guys. It looks amazing. Love you. See you next time.